Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, with the Sixers having scoring struggles on occasion, some are saying that the duo of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid is doomed. Embiid disagrees strongly, saying, you look at what we've done, it can work, and it's going to work. Simmons agreed, saying, it takes time. I love playing with Joel, and I know he feels the same. With our talent, it's scary how good we can be. Guys,
growing together and staying healthy, two important parts. Thanks, DA. So the Nets starting five. Guard spots filled by Irving and LeVert. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. And it's KD in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, Howard is out there with Harris. Then it's Green. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line. They give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
Three young, dynamic centers. Those are good names.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Simmons passes to Harris. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to LeVert. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Simmons looking it over. Pass to Howard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid with a screen on Durant, and he makes that one.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
The deep three from Irving. Green with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. There's the pass to Embiid. Prince against Howard. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Irving. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Embiid. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
And he knocks down the first one.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector, discourages inside attempts at a high rate, clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement, his agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too.
Pass to KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers leading by 6. Pass to Embiid. Durant with the steal. Irving kicks to KD. Back to Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Irving's got 6. 76ers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Simmons passes to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Over Jordan. Embiid, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Now here's Embiid over Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, Embiid has a very similar story to Tim Duncan's. I mean, the Cameroon native did not start playing basketball until later in life. Now he's one of the very best in the game.
Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. And he's good on the second. Brooklyn trailing. And here's LeVert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Irving against Simmons. LeVert from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons putting his outstanding athleticism to use on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who knows exactly how to carve up the defense.
Now here's Durant going inside and finished off by KD.
My, oh my, did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a big-time statement.
No backup in his game right there. Boom.
Here's Green to the paint. Embiid inside, defended by Allen. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
1 shot.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Knocks it loose. Plays it up off the glass. Irving's got 11.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Pass to Embiid. Over Allen. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Simmons.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Irving's shot is good. He's got 13.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Embiid, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. KD's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Embiid dishes to Harris. To the inside. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Nets.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's LeVert. Great D that time from Green.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Now the pass to Howard. Here's Embiid. Allen with the rebound. The Nets with the lead. Irving passes to KD. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Simmons passes to Howard. He's looking for it. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Pass to Durant. Drives to the hoop and finished off by KD.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The 76ers trail by 4. Simmons passes to Howard. Passes to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Allen with the rebound. Nets leading by 4. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Prince. Lobbed up there for KD. Embiid with the steal. 3 on 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Allen. Pass to LeVert. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Mike Scott's checked in for Howard. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Green. And it's Seth Curry in for Ben Simmons. And then for Brooklyn, Harris comes in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert. Milton finds Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. It's good from long range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 13.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing, and when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
Here's Embiid. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two.
Take a break.
Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game, and it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
And the Nets making a change here. Luwawu's checked in. And Embiid drops them both. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 7-point differential. Outside, KD. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers shooting an impressive 60% early. Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. At the top of the key, Embiid. That one, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. And here is Milton. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Dinwiddie. He gets it in there. Embiid's got 17.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Here's Curry. Embiid with a screen on Dinwiddie. Curry gets the bucket. And now just a 3-point Nets lead.
Nice body control by Seth Curry. I mean, he's so good at fending off defenders on the way up.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Then it's Joe Harris, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Free throw no good from Dinwiddie. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And the pass to Dinwiddie. Banked in off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. Brooklyn on defense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Harris. No good. Prince with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 4. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Jordan. Excellent D from Howard.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Passes it to Milton. Curry on the wing. Irving against Howard. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Harris.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Green's checked in. LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwight Howard.
And guys, Karis LeVert can do so much while he's on the basketball floor. The problem for LeVert is just staying on the basketball floor.
Yeah, injuries have really slowed him down the last couple of years, Greg, and it's unfortunate because this kid's an outstanding player. He gets it done in every way as a wing scorer. He can make plays, he can defend, he can score the ball. LeVert says he tries to model his game after Penny Hardaway, and if he can stay healthy, I don't think that comparison's too far off. And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
No good on the second free throw. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. And that one misses.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Another miss by Philadelphia. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Dinwiddie's got 6 in the quarter.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court, as the Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
So he can't get either to fall.
And without a doubt, Taurean Prince comes in looking for his shot. At times, however, he can have tunnel vision.
You know, Greg, it's funny you say that because I like to think of it more as selective seeing, and he wants to see the basket more than he sees his teammates. But that's not all bad for a guy like Prince. I mean, you know, some teams actually need a player who's aggressively looking to score at all times. And I think ultimately, though, it'll limit his usage if he can't become a better distributor of the ball as well.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Irving against Simmons. Pass to Green. And there's the pass to Howard. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Howard.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Dinwiddie dishes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Harris passes to Green. Prince against Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Simmons finds Harris. The rebound by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Jordan, back to Irving. He takes it in, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Harris inside. He's against Jordan, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Pass to LeVert. Here he goes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Simmons cans the 12-footer.
I think this is what we all want to see from Simmons, more of him expanding his game and working in the jump shot.
Passes it to LeVert. Over Green, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The 76ers trail by 6. Back to Simmons. Over Irving. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Jordan. Irving against Simmons. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
They grab their own miss. Howard kicks to Green. Now Curry. Outside, Simmons. Takes a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. LeVert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low, deflects the pass. Curry on the wing. Fires from the corner. Brooklyn with the rebound. Irving with the ball. He's got 19. To the middle. Harris against Prince. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, nice strong finish that time by Taurean Prince.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Mike Scott comes in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Curry. Then for the Nets, Jared Allen's checked in for Prince. Kevin Durant comes in for Karis LeVert. And Harris subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Scott inside, defended by Allen. This is his first free throw of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted
Shooting 2
at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Back to Jordan. Over Embiid. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers trail by 5. Right side Simmons. Thybulle, the pass to Scott. And it's off from three-point range. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, 1 step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Luwawu is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Embiid finds Scott over Durant. The rebound by Luwawu. Nets leading by 5. Dinwiddie outside. And Durant, here we go. And hammers that one down right in the face of Mike Scott.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. And what a strong finish there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one misses for Durant.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Here's Luwawu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The 76ers trail by 7. Milton kicks to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Thybulle on the wing. Some solid defense from Harris. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Simmons left side. Milton the pass to Simmons. That shot off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. With the drive. Luwawu's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Milton. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The pass to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Pass to Scott. And here now is Thibault. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Embiid dishes to Simmons. Spins. Here's Milton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left in the first half. Durant deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The shot misses. And so that's the end of the first half. Nets lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 19 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
The guy who's taking control of this game, Kyrie Irving. The ball handling gets him to any spot on the floor he wants. And he got that deep arsenal of shots once he gets there.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better communication. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times, and that's getting them burned.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harris is out there with Howard. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Green. And it's Simmons in at the point. Simmons left side. Here's Embiid. Outside for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, you can't give up this kind of positioning, not to a guy like Simmons. I mean, all you're asking for is to get burned if you do.
LeVert finds Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. Passes it to Howard. Embiid against Jordan. Embiid, no good. Nets leading by 11.
Hey, yo, get on DJ.
Jordan, the pass to LeVert. Pass to Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
And he sinks the second. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Nets leading by 12. Now here's LeVert. He has 6. Inside, here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Harris outside. The pass to Howard. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
For Brooklyn, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. The 76ers trail by 17. Simmons dishes to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Simmons against Irving. Pass to KD. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
One shot.
That's good from Durant.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Passes it to Embiid. Over Jordan. Embiid, no good. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Irving misses. The 76ers trail by 18. Pass to Simmons. The pass to Howard. From deep, Green. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams, He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
The 76ers making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Howard. Over Irving. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Durant. 17 points in the game. Prince kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers trail by 21. Harris outside. Passes to Embiid. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Irving passes to Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Howard. Back to Curry.
Get down, Howard, get down.
Shot clock at 6. Embiid dishes to Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points so far.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
LeVert kicks to Irving. And here's Prince outside. And the Nets miss again. The 76ers trail by 15. Curry passes to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Harris. Howard with it. 6 points for him. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
KD against Harris. Durant dishes to Irving. Back to KD. Over Harris. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Some changes for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for Dwight Howard. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Green. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Allen's checked in. Here's Philadelphia. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Curry passes to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, the sheer size of Embiid often puts the defense in tough spots. He's a beast.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Well, a free throw drops for Embiid. And Brooklyn making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Outside Curry. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
He's gone 7 of 10 from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. And the Nets also making a change. Harris is checked in.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Outside, KD. And again, it's the Nets missing. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Feeds to Scott. Lays it up and banks it in. Nets leading by 7. Here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game. And here is Durant. Shoots over Scott. Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands. And you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there, just like that.
The pass to Thybulle. Poke loose. Here's Embiid. Count that bucket.
Embiid is very, very effective on the boards. Carves out so much space with his body to get to those rebounds.
And the free throw stats for him, 9 of 12, and getting to the line on a regular basis. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to KD. To the paint. Here's Allen. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
Thibault on the wing. He feeds it to Embiid. Over Durant. Embiid, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defended by Thibault. And there it is for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Great D that time from Irving. Brooklyn leading by 10. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Thibault. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Curry dishes to Scott. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he makes the first. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the Nets also making a change. Luwawu is checked in for Irving. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Nets leading by 9. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Milton finds Scott. Simmons against KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
He misses the free throw.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time, the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
The Nets have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. The 76ers trail by 12. Outside, Simmons. Embiid sets the pick for Simmons. The 76ers with another miss. Brooklyn's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. There's a good screen. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Pass to Embiid. Count it. Embiid's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Luwawu. Jordan trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Brooklyn, they have had some good chances at the line, but only gone 6 of 12 from the stripe.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Harris is checked in for Mike Scott. That one is no good. The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Embiid. Over Jordan. Embiid, no good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
The pass to KD. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Over Harris, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
When Harris gives you this type of energy on defense, that's a huge bonus.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Brooklyn ahead as they end the third quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got, sliding in on the perimeter spots. It's LeVert and Durant. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
You know, we've gotten used to seeing this from Joel Embiid, a lethal offensive player who can get hot fast.
Passes to LeVert. Prince with a screen on Green. Here's LeVert. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn.
One shot.
And so here is Philadelphia. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Irving from long range trains the three-pointer.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. 5 to shoot. And Simmons slams it in.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Irving for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
To the wing on the left. Howard, the pass to Simmons. Now here's Embiid. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Simmons can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 18. Prince kicks to Irving. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And there's the pass to Howard. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Pass to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you know, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Green. Nets leading by 18. Outside Jordan. Back to Irving. Irving double teamed. Jordan finds Prince. Launches it. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Bounce pass Howard. Fades away. That one wide left.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. There's the feed to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 41.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The 76ers trail by 18. Simmons passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
When he's close to the rim, the attitude that Embiid brings is, I'm dunking this thing.
Kicks it out to Prince from downtown. Let's keep it alive. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nets lead by 18.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Howard finds Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Simmons. The shot from the low post is good. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Passes it to Embiid. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And Philadelphia has possession. And Simmons kicks to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harris. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know, Harris has learned how to score despite tough, physical, airtight defense. He's an experienced, versatile scorer.
Outside, KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. KD's got 22 points.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Simmons passes to Harris. Down low. Here's Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 45 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Simmons. Pass to Howard. Back to Simmons. Over Irving. Misses off the right iron. Nets leading by 17. Lobs it up for Jordan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Harris, right side. Fires for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got his 8th rebound here tonight. KD on the wing. Over Green. Offensive rebound. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Often when Embiid has a lane, he looks to throw it down, and he's got great speed for a big fella.
Jordan sets the pick for Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard. That's good from Irving. The 76ers making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Both free throws good for Irving. The 76ers trail by 17. Outside, Simmons. There's the pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Simmons. Outside for Curry. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Irving. Takes it inside. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Passes it to Embiid. Over Irving. And that one hits back iron. Brooklyn leading by 17. Pass to LeVert. Dishes it to Irving. Irving double team. Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Simmons against Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
And the first one drops. And he makes the first but misses the second. The 76ers trailed by 19. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his fourth giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Irving. Dinwiddie with it. Now the pass to Durant. Driving to the basket. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How do you stop Durant on the drive? I mean, this guy is mobile, he's long, and he's got tremendous ball skills.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Durant. And so here is Philadelphia.
Who's got Simmons?
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Floats one. That one goes. Count it. Embiid's got 49 points in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Dinwiddie with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Dinwiddie passes to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Prince. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Simmons passes to Harris. Back to Howard. Embiid with the screen on Prince. Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
It's really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Dinwiddie outside. LeVert screen on Simmons. Dinwiddie attacking. Back to LeVert. Pass to Prince. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Durant. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Nets. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's KD. Nice D from Scott. Here's Maxey. Scott kicks to Ferguson. Scott inside. KD's on him. Scott, good.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Here's Chiozza. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.